I'm raised slightly off of your skin. You might mistake me for a mole.
You're malignant melanoma.
Yes, I'm malignant melanoma.
All right. Be another disease, something really infectious.
Actually, can we take a break from all the medical stuff?
What's wrong?
It's just Mom and Dad would never ask me to join the family medical clinic.
What do you care? You manage a bank. You make more money than the rest of us combined.
I do make a lot of money.
Now, come on, give me some more symptoms.
Why are you studying so hard?
Because this is really important to me. I don't want to screw it up.
You're not going to screw it up. You've been a doctor for years.
I worked in a lab doing medical research on mice. I was trying to give them cancer. If I messed up, they lived.
Hey, have you told Mom you broke up with Irene yet?
No, and you can't either. I don't want to talk about it, especially not with Mom. Right now, all that I want to talk about is irritable bowel syndrome. Which I just gave myself.
Excuse me, can I have your attention just for a second? I would like to now officially welcome our newest doctor and our youngest son, Dr. Adam Foote.
Wow. Mom, thanks for keeping that so short.
You know, it was back in junior high school. Adam would lock himself in that room back there and read and reread my gynecology textbook.
Cardiology.
Oh, speaking of gynecology,
Cardiology.
Adam has a beautiful fiancée named Irene in Boston who is also a doctor.
If you consider a dermatologist a doctor.
And they are going to have a beautiful life together, just like me and George.
Oh, well.
Hey, when's she moving down here?
Actually, after the festival. She is in charge of a festival of dermatology.
Oh, I love festivals. Oh, Barbara, I almost forgot the gift. Adam, this bone saw belonged to your great-great-great-grandfather, Dr. Bartholomew Foote. He used it during the first heart transplant in 1834.
The first heart transplant was in the late 1960s.
That was the first successful heart transplant. Use it in good health.
Thank you, Dad.
Dad, do you have any advice for Adam as he joins the practice?
Yes, don't ruin it.
Thanks, Grandpa. Okay, I'll keep this short. For the last few years, I've been working in Boston, where...
At Mass General. Yes, the Mass General.
where I focused on research, but I wanted to reconnect with why I became a doctor in the first place.
To see ladies naked.
No, Grandpa. To help people. So, in the immortal words of Bartholomew Foote, when in doubt, slice it out.
Amen.
Hi, Helen, right? You're who I see about getting a patient.
That's right. I always wanted to work for my parents.
Oh, it's not
but
always
I was
great.
an orphan, so I had to make my own way in the world.
You know, I went to med school. I didn't just get this job because it's my family's clinic.
Look what I found. You did this when you were 4? Oh, he's a little genius.
Here's a patient for you, Dr. Foote.
Okay, Roy Musel. Dizziness, nausea, crippling headaches. Oh, this could be tough.
If you're not up to it, I can get you some more finger paints, genius.
I got it. Matt? What are you doing here?
I came by to ask Dad if I could borrow his new digital camera.
Why not just go back and see him?
He made me get an appointment. Because he doesn't value me as a son.
That's not true.
Matt, your dad wants to know how you're going to pay for this visit.
Go away, I'm curing cancer.
Hello?
And come in. I'm Dr. Robert Passion Foote.
Hi, I'm Chelsea Sloop with America's fastest growing drug company, Optimop Labs. I'm visiting all the doctors in the area and would love to show you some samples if you're interested.
Oh, I'm interested.
Now, when most doctors meet me, they think erections.
I can't imagine why.
Because of Rigidon, our #1 selling erectile dysfunction drug. I'm here to prove that we're bigger than just erections.
Is that even possible?
Hi, Roy. I'm Adam Foote. I'll be your doctor. And this is Helen. She'll be nursing you.
I'll be what?
So, how long have you been experiencing these headaches?
About a month or so.
And how would you rate the pain on a scale from 1 to 10?
What's 10?
Giving birth through your man parts.
8.
Okay, Roy. Acute cephalgia can be caused by cerebral infarction, astrocytoma, or encephalitis.
You lost me after OK Roy.
Sorry, jargon. I was just saying that you might have had a stroke.
I had a stroke?
Oh, no, there's only 1% chance of that. Roy, we're gonna figure out what's wrong with you, or we're gonna die trying. I'll die trying.
Wrong.
No one's gonna die.
Close enough. You should go. I'll take his vitals.
We're gonna fix you, Roy.
So how'd it go? Did he cure you?
What's the protocol on using the X-ray machine?
I don't know. What's the protocol and what's going on with you and Irene? I called her. Just checking.
Oh, you did? What did she say?
Nothing. Her phone's disconnected. What's going on? I'm here to help.
Okay, you wanna help? I have a patient with acute headaches and no history of migraines.
Interesting. Does he have a history of lying to his mother? Because that's the worst disease of all.
What about polio?
No, lying to mom.
Hey, Adam, come in here. Do me a favor. Hand me my mug.
I have a patient. It's on your desk.
Hand me the mug.
It's stuck.
Try harder.
Surgical glue. Faster than stitches, stronger than cement.
Do it. Voila.
Here's your mug. Guess you won't need a coaster.
Now, pick up the book.
I wonder how that'll turn out. You know, I have a job to do.
Formalin medical jelly. Slide right into home every time.
Seems to be the problem, Mr. Foot. Foot, that's a coincidence. Matt, what brings you here?
I made an appointment an hour ago.
I am fascinated by all your free time.
I don't have free time. I canceled 2 meetings.
Oh, must be nice. When I do that, people die.
Listen, I stopped by to borrow your camera for my singles photography class.
Yikes, it's a pretty good camera. So do you need such a good camera for a class like that?
No.
Oh.
I need a crappy camera so I can meet a crappy girl. Hey, Dad, I'd like you to meet my new wife. Her name is Mrs. Crapfoot, or Foot Crap. I don't know what she's going to choose.
I'd go with Crapfoot.
Oh.
Is there something wrong?
Nope. Noses are disgusting. Okay, Roy, I'm gonna do a simple neurological test. I'm gonna say a few words, and then I want you to repeat them back to me. Thumb, bugle.
I'm out of here.
It's 12 megapixels.
Red, noodle.
I can't handle 12 megapixels.
It's too many megapixels.
Annoying, unprofessional. Stop talking!
Thumb, bugle, red, annoying, unprofessional megapixels.
Can you guys please keep it down? I'm trying to figure out why this poor man's brain isn't working. Different guy.
This is so unfair.
How is it unfair, Matt?
I want to borrow a stupid camera, and
It's
it's a
not
huge
unfair.
fight.
It wasn't a
Meanwhile,
huge
Adam and his fiancee break up, and you give them a job like that. I mean, if they broke up, they didn't break up. Who said that?
I knew it. Oh, Pumpkin, I'm so sorry.
Yes, we broke up, and I don't want to talk about
Oh,
it.
no. Does this mean you can't get us tickets to the festival?
Oh, no, Roy, don't go. I'm gonna figure this out.
No, all this noise is making my head worse.
Baby, come here, come here, come here.
Mom, keep your breasts off my face.
This is all my fault. I'm sorry. I never should have said anything at all.
Matt, no, you did the right thing, even if you did it out of weakness and jealousy.
Look, if I'm gonna work here, there need to be rules. Rule number 1, no more talking about Irene in the breakup.
Okay, rule number 1, yes, more talking about Irene in the breakup.
Yikes, I feel like we're stuck on rule number 1.
This is a professional environment. When we're here, we are not family.
It's like Olive Garden, but opposite.
I'm Dr. Foot, you're Dr. Foot, and you are Dr. Foot.
And you're Mr. Foot.
This is not about work, so I am leaving.
Farmer Loop!
Look at him work it.
No one who looks over 50 should be allowed to have sex.
Get your mind out of the gutter. He's just working off of free samples. The man's cursed with a weak stream. And for the record, he hasn't been interested in sex since 1984. And twice more April 30th, 1988.
Hello, Barb.
George,
Yes.
my good mother.
Is shingles a form of herpes? Yes, you're a good mother.
Thank you. It's just that I think he's in a lot of pain, and I just wish he'd confide in me.
Just needs his time. It heals all wounds. Except for asthma, heart disease, diabetes,
And sadness.
and lupus.
I just want him to put his head on my shoulder and cry and tell me what happened.
No, no, no. He said, he was very clear. We're to treat him like he's just another doctor.
Doctor. George. Just another doctor. You gave me a wonderful idea. I could kiss you.
My lips are right here.
Oh, come on.
The bathroom, madam? Little tip. Those are sample containers in there, not drinking glasses. I learned that the hard way.
Thank you.
When you get out, we'll stock up on stream enhancer samples.
Oh, you're way over quota, so I can't give you any more.
Oh, not a problem. I'll just clear the deck.
You heard the man. Out of the way.
Adam! Hey, I'm meeting a physician friend for lunch, and your mother thought it would be a great idea if you came along and made some contacts for referrals.
That's weird. Growing up, I always thought that meeting a physician friend for lunch was code for going to the bathroom.
No, that's palpating the old colon. And for sex, we would say...
Dad, please.
You're right, I'm sorry. Subcutaneous injection.
Oh, hey, you can invite Matt along, spend some time with him. He kind of feels like you don't respect him.
I waived his copay.
Just talk to him, show an interest in what he does.
Yes. That's genius. Yes. We just hang out. Talk about what he does.
Banking?
Yes, banking.
What are you doing?
Oh, that was fast. Did you even wash your hands?
You're stealing my samples?
Don't go! When I pee, all that comes out is air.
Hi, George.
Oh, Dr. Haverly, this is my son Adam.
Your father told me all about you.
Oh, good things, I hope.
No, heartbreaking things.
Dr. Haverly is a psychiatrist.
Tell me about Irene.
I thought you said this was about making contacts.
It is about making contacts with your feelings.
Really? So this whole thing was just a trick to get me to see a shrink?
Yes, but don't let that be a wall.
You know, actually, I have been having this recurring nightmare about being ambushed by my father and a guy who looks like an egg. Thanks for not forcing me to have therapy against my will.
How do you feel about your son's anger?
Can it, Walt?
Dr. Foot, I need to speak with you.
Not right now. I'm treating your patient. He's got a laceration on his thigh.
He's my patient, that's my laceration on his thigh. Oh, okay. Roy, what happened?
Well, I drove home, and when I got out of my truck, I just passed out.
So, how was your lunch?
I can't believe you set me up with some quack.
Dr. Haverly is very qualified. You know, when you first moved to Boston, he helped your father and I a lot with our empty nest feelings.
The nest wasn't empty. Matt still lived with you.
Yes, I know. He helped us with that, too.
Am I gonna need stitches?
No, we're using surgical glue.
How would you stitches?
Well, I am using glue because I've read that it's faster, it's less painful, and it's bleeding.
Okay.
Pressure. Can you reach the gauze?
Ow!
I can get it.
So, no,
I can get it.
I think there's
Ow!
something over there.
You're gonna have to get it.
No, you're gonna have to.
Okay.
I'm saying ow here, guys!
Oh, God.
What happened?
We're
Stuck.
Well, you're stuck together.
Really?
You think?
What idiot brought glue into this room?
You did, Grandpa.
We could amputate.
What?
He's just kidding. You're just kidding.
Optimum sells the solvent that dissolves the glue.
Thank you for saying something useful instead of just saying you would have used stitches.
Oh, I would have used stitches.
Great. Okay, Grandpa, the drug rep must have left some solvent.
No, she took everything. Everything.
All right, Grandpa and I'll get the solvent. You guys stay here.
Well, on the bright side, now we can talk.
Or better yet, we could not talk.
I need to go to the bathroom.
So you're saying you have the solvent, but you won't give it to us?
Not until that man gives me back all of my force flow samples.
Those were presents.
Why would I give you a present?
Because I remind you of your high school sweetheart.
Dad, come on! There's a patient stuck to a third of your family.
She's trying to scam the elderly.
Aha! Here's one. 19 more to go.
You hid them?
It's a scavenger hunt.
Listen, Adam, I just want to know what's going on with you and Irene.
No.
Fine. You don't want to talk to me? Fine. Talk to Roy. How you doing, Roy?
I have a shooting pain.
That's great, Roy. Listen. I have a very sad story to tell you. It's about a little boy. He had terrible allergies. His name was Adam, and he was allergic to my love.
Roy, I'm an adult, but my mom treats me like I'm a kid.
Roy, I do not.
We could sit in silence.
Then why did she hang up some lame painting I did when I was 4? Tell me that, Roy.
Painting? That's not a painting, that's your scription pad. When you were little, you used to come to the clinic and you'd write scriptions on your scription pad. You know, you were so happy pretending that you worked here with us, and now you do work here with us, and just want you to be happy.
Wow, you were wrong about the painting.
Thanks, Roy. Okay, here's what happened. A couple of weeks ago, I came home early from work, and I caught Irene with another man.
No!
He was a dentist.
Oh, shut the up. Honey, you could have told me that.
Yeah, you could have told us that.
I knew you'd make me talk about it, and I just wanted to move past it and focus on being a doctor, because for me, being a doctor isn't easy.
Oh, honey, you're a great doctor.
In theory, I haven't had a patient since med school.
Say what?
No, listen, he's a world-class researcher.
Yes, and my mouse bedside manner was amazing, but these are real patients. I mean, if I mess up now, I could kill somebody.
Adam, if you killed Roy, I'd still love you.
I wouldn't.
Listen to me. You are doing everything you can for your patient. That is all anybody can ask for.
Thanks, Mom.
Honey, I don't want you to ever feel like I'm smothering you. Come here.
No, you're not smothering me, no. Asphyxiating!
Well, it's even worse.
No, it's good. Roy, you drive a truck. Have you been having problems with the engine?
No, I got it fixed about a month ago.
And that's when the headache started. You've got carbon monoxide poisoning, but we can fix it. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Roy.
Wow, I feel like I won a Tony.
That's it.
And the one in your breast pocket?
How did you get in there?
Thank you. Chelsea, before I go in there, I was wondering if I could get your number for my son, Matt.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't date doctors.
Oh, well, for the first time in my life, I'm happy to say my son Matt is not a doctor. He's a banker.
Oh, great. That's way better.
Well, technically, a doctor has a better degree, but yes, it is good. Oh, no, now your torsos are stuck together.
No, we're hugging.
We made up.
Oh! Do you still want to be unstuck?
Obviously.
It's not so bad.
You do the honors. He's your patient.
Thanks, Mom. And now we are free.
In 5 minutes, it takes time to act. And you have to blow on it.
Like I said, he's your patient. Well, Dr. Foote, excellent first day.
Thanks, Mom.
It's funny, things really have come full circle. You were conceived in this waiting room.
Dad boundaries.
Subcutaneous injection.
I know what that means.
Turn on the lights. I'm in the bathroom.
Not a doctor. Shh.